Millie, I don't know why I'm feeling a female energy around you, and I think it's not a guide. I feel like it's somebody, a family, but I feel like it's generations back. There's a female energy around you. I'm not sure if you know who this is, but this female energy that's around you right now is the word that they're screaming at me is stress. Stress and finances. I don't know if you've been worried, stressing about finances. Things have been sort of up and down for you. I do feel that things are going to get better, but it's going to take a lot of organization on your part, on your end, a lot of organization, a lot of prioritizing. That's what I feel that just came to me right now, and I think that was a message that you needed to hear. That's your loved ones and guides from the other side sending you that message.
We got a special caller.
Let's see.
Special caller, are you there? Can you
Hey, how's it going? It's Nick.
Nick who?
Nick Groff. How's
my God, it's Nick Groff, guys.
Guys, it's Nick Groff. Can you guys hear our special guest?
How's your day going?
Going good. How are you doing?
I'm everywhere these days. I was in New York. I'm in Boston now. Another day I was in Virginia. I'm just all over the place. But everything's going good.
That's awesome. Dee and I actually watched you and Katrina today on The View. You guys did a great job.
Yes, we did.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys
thanks.
did awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. You never know who's actually watching Paranormal Lockdown. So it's really funny that Cindy is a huge fan and the McCains and whatnot. But it was actually really, it was a lot of fun. And it was cool to get out there to, different audience and whatnot. But
yeah.
And it was also fun to talk about Vidi Space on there too. They're really excited about it.
Yeah, they seemed like they were really psyched. And that's, we have not made the announcement yet. We wanted to bring you guys on and kind of talk a little bit about what was happening with Vidi Space.
And actually, Elizabeth is in the chat room, so if you want to give her a shout out, she's in there right now. I saw her in the chat room.
Yeah, she's crazy working right now. She's been working like nuts on the website. So we're about to roll out in the next 15 minutes or so all of our trailers for all the upcoming shows and stuff and films and acquired content that we have up on Vidi Space under our channel that we launched, The Haunted Space. Mm-hmm. And everybody's going to be able to see that. We're going to broadcast it live here on social media and whatnot, so you can kind of see what we're working with. So we're really excited. So Elizabeth's working hard on that right now.
Absolutely. And I hear you guys have a special new show that's coming on.
Yeah. Well, it's you guys. So I'm excited to have you guys.
What? It's us? What?
Yeah. Once a month, you're going to be broadcasting live right there on The Haunted Space. So we're really happy to have you a part of everything that we're doing on this channel. So we're excited to have you aboard.
We really appreciate the opportunity. Yeah, we're really excited about this, and we think it's going to be a great home for Ghostbox Chronicles Live. And for those who don't know what we're going to be doing with this, basically the show is going to be on once a month. We're going to be traveling all over the place to different haunted locations and doing, the first night is going to be an investigation. It's going to be an hour-long investigation, which is going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then we are doing a follow-up the next day, which is going to be a live Inside the Box wrap-up show of highlights from the night before in front of a live studio audience. And we're going to hold an event that night too. So it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a little bit different. We got Jim Martin, our producer, director, out there with us. We're going to have Mama Moon, of course, is going to be on the staff. And then we've got Debbie Caspers as well, who's going to be joining us on a lot of these things too. So we're super excited about it. And Nick, I don't know if it's okay if I get permission from my boss here. Is it okay if we announce where we're going to be doing our first one?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I say, and I'm really excited too because everything that we're doing is pushing the paranormal forward, and I love that everybody's just coming together, especially on the Haunted Space. So it's really exciting to see everybody just working in their own realm of things and their own ideas and theories. So this is really exciting, honestly, and I'm happy to have you guys a part of this.
Yeah, I'm happy, and I'm really excited. I mean, it's I'm glad you got to see a little bit of what we do at the Lumber Baron there when you saw the clips of the show. So I'm glad you weren't just taking on something like, what is this? At least you know what Ghostbox Chronicles is.
Yeah, totally. It was a lot of fun at that event, and it was very interesting, especially like some of the stuff that we had come through. And I don't know. It was a lot of fun, and I'm just really excited to see what's in tune next that you guys are gonna kind of get into. So yeah, you can talk about the location. Absolutely.
Well, I know it's an old friend of yours, Bloody Mary, down in New Orleans, and that's where we're going to be March 23rd. We're going to be doing the first show, and then March 24th will be our wrap-up show. We're going to be down at her haunted museum down there, which, guys, if you haven't seen it, it's absolutely incredible, and there is a lot of activity down there. So we're really excited to get all the equipment, take the Ghost Box, different versions of them in there, and here's the approach, and this is something that we were talking to Nick and Elizabeth about with this show. We know something's there. Who knows what it really is? We know something's there, but we're going to go in and try to communicate with them and learn from them. That's going to be really our goal on our show, and see if we can get some amazing information that comes through and help some spirits along the way, and hopefully make it entertaining for everybody. So we're going to be putting up more info on the network, I know, coming up, and then we're going to be putting up a link for tickets if you want to be part of the live studio audience on March 24th, that Saturday.
Yes.
Coming out to the event and hanging out with us, and then for everybody else, watch the wrap-up show, because it should be pretty interesting.
Yeah, and we're excited. Hopefully, one of these, one of our broadcasts will have you do a live investigation with us.
Yeah, absolutely. It'll be fun. You never know where I'm going to show up next.
Just sort of pop into all these. Yeah, I'm sure you have everyone on the network saying, "Hey, come join us."
Oh yeah. Elizabeth and I, we shot. So over the weekend we did 5 live shows in 3 different states. It was crazy. Wow. So that was like the last couple of weekends, and it's just, we're getting so much acquired content, and so many people are just kind of flooding into Vidi space and the haunted space, which is great. And it's really taken off. So we're excited to have everybody kind of like grow with us and be a part of this. It's really cool. It's actually exciting to watch people of all walks of life, different ideas, paranormal, conceptual, different experiments coming together. So I'm just excited to see what you guys are going to get, especially at that location. That location is absolutely amazing. Have you been there yet?
Yeah, we've actually been down towards there before. I haven't been inside the place, but anywhere near the quarter, anywhere near the Garden District, you can pretty much expect it's going to be crazy.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Yeah, it's awesome. I was talking to Bloody Mary yesterday when I think on my flight, she texted me and she's like, "Hey, we need to talk." And I've known her for so long. She's an amazing woman, and she's just incredible. Good friends with her, and I'm excited that you're going there, especially for one of your first episodes, because that location, when I lived there, especially at her museum now upstairs, and the whole building and stuff is like super haunted. It's a really cool place. So I'm curious to see what you guys get for evidence.
Yeah.
Definitely. Hey, Nick, I have a question from the chat room. By the way, everybody loves you. They're saying hi. They're amazed that you're just
Nobody expected
hi,
this.
everybody.
So this is great. I love when you do these unannounced, like it's our special guest, and then it's Nick Groff, and everyone's like, I just died.
Well, here's the thing. He's only doing the important shows today. He's doing The View. He's doing Box Talk. Nothing else.
Yeah, exactly. I go to sleep after this for a couple hours.
I like that. Right. Just the important shows. Box Talk is one of them.
But everybody's got to ask you, because we know it's kind of a pay-per-view situation over there, because it's really revolutionary. It reminds me kind of like sort of a Netflix sort of platform, but different. Can you kind of give everybody the idea of the structure and what they need to do as far as pay-per-view and costs and things like that?
Yeah, so if you go onto vidi.space right now, www.vidi.space, and all the subscription, we actually have a form up there. We explain things. We have all the details. Everything's broken down price. I mean, you can rent, you can buy episodes, you can pay for a monthly subscription, and you can be a part of our first channel that we have going right now, The Haunted Space. And it's pretty much all things paranormal, cryptid, supernatural, the realm of that type of stuff. And we have a lot of acquired content too. And there's a ton more going up. Elizabeth just redesigned the whole site. You can see it right now. It looks amazing, actually. I just was on it checking it out. And you can be a part of the live streams that are taking place. So everything that's broadcasted live through our platform, you can be a part of that experience. And then you can be in the live chat and communicate with everybody as it's actually happening, which is really an incredible experience. So we're just really excited because anywhere in the world, pretty much, you can kind of be a part of this and be a part of this experience is what we really want. So we're growing pretty rapidly, and it's really taken off.
Yeah.
It really is. We're excited about it. For those who don't know or just joining us right now, we have some guy by the name of Nick Groff who just kind of popped on here. I don't know if anybody's familiar with him or not, but
he was only on The View earlier today.
Yeah,
no biggie.
No big deal. Something about a paranormal lockdown.
Something.
Yeah, I don't know. Ghosts of Shepherdstown, I think, something like that. But no, we're totally excited. We're really blessed to be able to work with you guys, and we think it's going to be fun. If it was anything like the time that we had in Denver, it's going to be.
Oh yeah, great. And we're totally excited that you popped on our show. So for those just joining, yes, we've got the awesome Nick Groff on. You can't see his picture; it's just the phone, but. It's still his voice. I promise you guys.
Really
we promise it's really him. You guys recognize his voice. And for those of you that missed the announcement, it's just that the Ghostbox Chronicles Live will now be part of the network. You'll be able to see it on the Haunted Space,
right.
The Haunted Dot Space, right? That's what it is.
Yep. You can look up the Haunted Space, Haunted Dot Space. We're up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Follow us, be a part of it. It's an experience, and everybody's just kind of like, it's cool. There's a ton of content, ton of things that we're putting up constantly. We have, now we have 9 live shows plus a ton of original content, so it's pretty wild.
The cool thing
it's grown.
Is that maybe eventually, we're doing the live ones, but maybe eventually y'all can show some of the Ghostbox Chronicles on there too, some of our older ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're doing a lot of that too right now. Where we have a lot of acquired content where it's kind of self-produced and edited down, but we're really interested too in the live because there's no cuts, no commercials, no ads, nothing that's going to monetize. So we're really excited. We're totally different than YouTube and Amazon and all these other companies that are doing stuff just totally different based on ads, demographics, and whatnot. We're kind of for the people, so we're totally for the people. I think that's what's cool about us is, you're pretty much speaking to the people that are the creators of it, and there's no other third parties and whatnot.
Right.
Nick, I want to read to you a comment that Elizabeth put in there. She says, and this is going back to when you were talking about the different shows and the things that you've been doing. He put on an executioner hood on the Occult Collector.
Oh my God. That's the thing. Like I said, you never know where I'm going to be. I film a lot of the live shows myself, so Elizabeth and I pretty much do all the production that you see. And on the Cult Collector, which is an amazing show, Calvin, if he's listening, it was very bizarre because they took me off guard, and like 50 minutes in filming live, they're like, "Oh, Nick, we're going to need you for this one." I'm like, "What?" And they're like, "Here, let me take the camera from you." And then they start talking to me. It's live, you know what I mean? Anything happens. And they're like, "Here's an executioner hood from," they start telling me all the history. And they're like, "Yeah, we want you to put it on right now." I was like, "Oh, okay." So it was so weird. It was just like a weird experience that I was caught up in the middle of. But it was cool. They're good guys.
How are you always caught in those awkward experiences? I remember the last time when you were
I'm always in weird situations. No matter if it's like a haunted building or just some weird, like, if you guys go on, if you want a good laugh, actually, we just put this up. So we do Vidi logs, right? And if you go up on Vidi logs right now on the website, under the Haunted Space, you can scroll down and you can see the Vidi logs and everything. We have all of our personalities, people that are part of the shows. They're putting up vlogs every day, all the time. So I got a couple up there. One is me climbing straight up a jail, like four floors, but I'm climbing up the jail bars all the way to the top to set up equipment. It's a really funny thing. But yeah, check that stuff out too. We have a ton of stuff just going up every day that's just new, and we're trying to make an experience for everybody that they can be a part of.
Yeah, and it sounds like it's really, really taken off. We're just so excited to be a part of it. And again, we just want to thank you so much for having us, you and Elizabeth. This is awesome.
It is awesome.
I'm excited about it.
We're really excited, and who knows? Now that we're going to be working together, maybe I'll egg you again soon.
I know. I swear, I always thought like, oh, I've done that, I've done this. Like, I've done a ton of rituals, a ton of different things through my journey, but like that was one I never did, and it was really cool. Yeah, that was just, it was fascinating
Yeah,
to me.
thanks. Yeah, that's my specialty.
Yeah, no, I dug it. I liked it a lot, actually.
Cool, cool.
And before we let you go, Nick, I wanted to say Elizabeth's in here. She said, and this is special for everybody in the chat room, says, hey everyone here, if you want to check it out for a month, I can give you a 50% discount for the first month. Just email info@vidi.space and say Elizabeth sent me for 50 and I'll tell the team. So you guys can actually get half off, that's pretty amazing. I would definitely take advantage of that. Yeah. That's really, really cool. So yeah, guys, definitely take advantage of this, and look for us crazy people to be out in New Orleans and on the haunted dot space. We will be at Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum. We will put up a ticket link tomorrow. We'll put up more info about the show and get everything rolling.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So Nick,
welcome aboard the crazy ride.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Thank you. We're excited.
It.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Everyone have a great night. Hello, everybody out there. If you're listening, have fun. Join us.
They're listening.
Be a part of it. Take care.
Thanks again, Nick.
All right. Bye.
Thank you, Nick. Bye-bye.
Well, how cool is that, guys? We had Nick come popping in. That was really cool. That was exciting.
That was awesome.
So, yeah.
That was a surprise for us, too.
That was a surprise because originally Elizabeth was going to pop on, but she's super busy, as you can see in the chat room. She's typing away doing business and
she was working on the website.
Yeah, we were getting ready to bring her in, and then all of a sudden she said, "Hey, can Nick come early?" Well, yeah, we'll take Nick.
Yeah,
sure,
we'll take Nick.
Yeah, that's cool too. So that's really cool. So we're excited that this has been something we've been hoping for a long time, and we're actually just in the process. So everybody knows we're in the process of taking Ghostbox Chronicles and starting to shop it to different networks. And Jim, our wonderful director, producer, friend, editor, jumped in, and he started, after the Lumber Baron Dark Matters event, started working a lot with Nick and Elizabeth on different things, and all of a sudden everything just kind of all came together.
Yeah.
So it just all came together, and we talked to Elizabeth and were presented with this opportunity, and we're going to take full advantage of it. We're really, really excited.
Elizabeth Saint says, Ghostbox Chronicles live on the haunted dot space once a month. Can't wait. Woohoo! All right, that's right. Love you guys. We love you too, Elizabeth. And who knows, it might turn into maybe eventually more than once a month. We're starting out that way, and
we just want to see how things go, and then we're going to test it out and go from there. So this is going to be exciting, guys. It's I know a lot of people are, oh, it's pay-per-view. It's not expensive. It's really not. And the nice thing about this for us, I mean, the platform of the network itself is awesome, because it's like, kind of like, I don't want to keep comparing it to Netflix, but it's kind of like a pay-per-view thing, right? Yeah. So, you watch what you want, don't watch what you don't want to watch, and it's affordable, I think, for pretty much everybody. And the cool thing about it is that, that money that goes into doing this, gets us to these different locations. It guarantees that you're going to get two quality nights of programming from the Ghostbox Chronicles crew.
Because you get the initial investigation and then the wrap up.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be so
Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. You get it's going to be awesome. It's everything that we'd really kind of hoped for the show from the very beginning. My vision of it, from doing the investigations where they're uncut. We didn't really think about the live option, but the uncut aspect of, hey, come along with us and be part of the investigation. You can experience it. It's real. It's live. It's happening. Nothing can be changed or faked or whatever the case might be. So now there's a live platform that Elizabeth and Nick have presented us with. And the Inside the Box, we always wanted to do a live studio show where we could sit down and talk about the episode the day before. So this has worked out really well, and hell, we even get to do an event with you guys. So that's a lot of fun too. I
kind of feel like it is worth it. I know some people are worried because they're saying that it's $19.99. For some people, it's still, they're like, well, maybe it's not. It is. There's a lot of content being added every day. They have a lot of things to choose from, a lot of things to view. If you really think about $20, and everything you're getting.
Oh my God,
it's a lot. It's you're getting a
and
lot.
it's quality programming.
It's quality
If you
programming.
guys haven't had a chance to check it out, it's not just a bunch of live stream, Facebook Live type of stuff.
To pay or to subscribe, think of all the people that you're supporting by doing that. Not only will you be supporting Nick and Elizabeth, you'll be supporting us, the Ghostbox Chronicles, Dan and his show, Dan and Chelsea Gill. There's so many, Ghost Crier on there. There's Ken Boggles on there.
We could go on and on.
And all these people, these are people that we're trying to do. We're all in it for the same thing. We're all trying to spread the same message. We're all trying to help others. We're all in it for the right reasons. And so that the money that you're putting out there to support, the network and people, it's going for a good cause. So.
Yeah, and in talking to Elizabeth about this kind of stuff, I love the fact that this is kind of a Three Musketeers attitude. It's kind of like everybody is rewarded. The viewers get a great experience, and we're able to get where we need to be and not have to worry about that. It's good for everybody. It's a really good situation. So we're really super excited about it. And I just want to say again publicly, thank you to Elizabeth, thank you to Nick for being interested in the show and giving us this opportunity. And we're really blessed. And we're going to put up a little trailer up on our Facebook pages and Twitter and stuff like that, so you guys can kind of see what you have to look forward to if you haven't seen Ghostbox Chronicles. It is going to be a departure, guys. It's not going to be the same thing you've been seeing before, but we're hoping to get some regular Ghostbox Chronicles out there on the network as well too. So you never know. This will be a good thing. So we're really excited about it, and I don't know what else to say. It's great, and we're just so excited. I apologize earlier for our weird technical issues tonight. My God, I feel bad for Heather.
I know, we have to have her back on because she is amazing. I absolutely love that woman.
I am praying that next week we don't have these massive technical difficulties, and maybe we can get everything set up on a better audio source, because I think everybody was able to hear Nick.
Yeah. Were you guys able to hear Nick? I mean, can you let us know? Yes, heard Nick. Give us a thumbs up. I hope you were able to hear him. Well, I'm sure they were. No, Nick is echoing. I'm sure they were able to hear him. But that just tells me that maybe when we have her on next week, maybe we should just do the phone call thing.
Yeah.
And we'll do what Dan does when we phone people in. He just puts a picture instead of the.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah.
Guys. We can definitely do that. So sorry for our weird technical difficulties tonight, whether that's our fault or Skype's fault or whatever. But we definitely want to start with Box Talk. We definitely want to expand the show and start bringing on some additional psychics. And when we do the kind of quick free readings that we do on here, we want to make sure that you guys are able to experience a different perspective and kind of see how they do things. And it's cool for us too, because we get to see how everybody does things. It's kind of like watching another artist draw or paint, or whatever the case might be. So
I just want to say hi to Kyle. I know Kyle's in there. Kyle, buddy, I hope you feel better. I know that he's been feeling a little bit better. He was feeling sick before. Hopefully you're feeling better. I just want to say that. And now I just want to let you know that a bunch of people in here are saying that they're very excited for us. They're happy for us. Thank you so much. Heather Larson, and she's telling people that it's worth it to sign up. Thank you, Heather. Melissa Almer is saying thank you. I'm so happy for you, Dee and Moonie. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, they heard Nick Groff. That's good.
It's funny. This has been more like a town hall kind of discussion tonight after we got through the technical difficulties, but
it has been. And that's what this show was, because it was very meaningful for us to have this show on tonight, and we wanted to have a very powerful and wonderful, good-hearted, spirited psychic medium, Heather Reese. I love her. She's an awesome lady, awesome person, and I really wanted to have her on. And then I thought, what a wonderful way to follow up such a great show. But unfortunately, we had terrible technical difficulties. But I thought it would be a great way to follow up the show, make the announcement, and have Elizabeth stay. But then we got Nick Groff, and it's great for us to choose tonight. Tell them why. What's tonight?
Oh my God, why'd you put me on the spot? Oh, sorry, there's been so many things. Full moon is happening, yes.
The full moon. So, yeah, I mean, I know tomorrow is the official, like, actual full moon, but the full moon energy, if you guys follow the moon and moon magic and all that, starts 3 days before the actual moon, full moon, and then 3 days after. So you've got that full moon magic energy happening 3 days prior and 3 days after. So I said, this is perfect. We're in the perfect time right now to make this announcement and to just, it's wonderful. I think it's been great. So
I'm going to make a phone call while we're doing this really
good.
quick, because you know what, the show's already out of control. So let's see if this works out of here.
Let's see if this works.
See if this will work.
Maybe we should just have him just on phone, not radio.
Oh boy, it's on. It's loud. It's loud.
It's loud. You need to mute whatever you have there.
Oh man, it won't work.
We got you.
We got
Jim,
you.
Can you hear us? We can't see your picture, but we see you. We hear you.
That's good, because I think if you put the picture, it'll be echoey.
Oh, he's trying.
There you go. Thumbs up the camera.
We got you.
Yeah, I can fix it.
Hold on, we'll fix it. IT person's here.
I'm here. Okay, there you go. Oh wow, your camera keeps turning off. This is the
Yeah,
problem.
why is it doing that?
We promised
Can
this
you
would happen
hear
on the
us?
show. No, we can't
Can you
see.
see it?
No, but it's
Okay.
okay. Even if not, we can just do the.
We could just do just the voice.
Yeah, I wonder why it's doing that.
I'm looking at this and
Are you there?
Yep, we can hear you. So everybody, just really quickly wanted to let you know we got Jim Martin, producer, editor, director extraordinaire, who will be with us on all of the Ghostbox Live filmings, as he has been for the last, three now.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, so we got you for 3, but now you're stuck with us.
You're stuck with us, Jimbo.
Oh wow. So first, can you hear me?
Oh God. Yeah, we had kind of a disastrous phone Skype session, but we're gonna get it fixed.
Jim,
Yeah.
I wanted to bring you in. I saw your message. I wanted to bring you in when we had Nick Groff, but there was no way, because since the Skype's been crazy, had we added a call, it would have just been nuts.
Yeah, it's all right. Now, I'm sitting here watching you guys and listening to Nick going, now how am I going to follow that?
And you're right about that.
Yeah,
But you know what?
that's
It's
really,
okay, because you're with Mr. and Mrs. Big Deal.
yeah, big deal, but Nick, it's Nick, for crying out loud. That's a tough act to follow.
Think about all the big deals you're dealing with right now.
Yeah, you know what? That you would have exploded, because you would have been on with Nick Groff and then with Mr. and Miss Big Deal. So
That's a big
Yeah, I gotta thank Nick too if he's still listening, because he's been really, really super generous and patient with working with my editing and giving me lots of really, really good tips and stuff. Not only with working on some of this stuff for Box Talk, but we've got some other projects going with those guys too over on the other side, and it's just things have just exploded here with projects, and the stuff coming up is so exciting that I know everybody here is just like ecstatic. Everybody from just doing the Box Talk angle of it, just on that side, everybody's like, we can't wait. I mean, everybody from Debbie to Kina to Alan and Chelsea and Aaron and everybody in the group.
Yeah.
They all can't wait until we get up to speed here as we start bringing on more help as these grow bigger. The crew's got to grow a little bigger, and so what a time we're going to have. But gosh, New Orleans, we start off and we're going right straight to the heart of the most haunted town in America, and with Bloody Mary at her place. It's been phenomenal.
Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum.
yes,
So-
I can't wait.
It doesn't get any better than that.
I know, this is so awesome. So basically, we're going in there. We're going to be doing the live episode. I think it's Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Yes.
And we're doing a live there, so it's going from 10 to 11 Eastern, and we're going to go through there and we're going to see what's going on. We're going to actually take the box and some other equipment in there, and ask questions and bring the audience with us, and let you guys ask some questions and see if we can figure out what's going on there. But now here's the thing. So she does it all there. So she does ghost hunting there. She's got haunted items. She's got seance rooms. She does modern and Victorian communication. So this place is primed already as we're going in there. So with our approach, and going in and saying, hey, we already know that you're here. Now, what do you have to say? I can guarantee you we're going to have a ton come through there.
Oh, I know. You know, I think we discussed this project months back early on when we started talking with Elizabeth and stuff on this, and it was one of the angles I thought was really good is we're not going to places that are allegedly haunted. We are going to places that are known haunted.
Yes.
And not only known, really known as haunted. And so we're going in with the attitude of you know, we know they're here, we know it's haunted, let's find out what they have to say.
Exactly. That is the whole premise behind, that's always been the premise behind the Ghostbusters.
Yeah, it's just, you know, we've already found out that there's something going on. It's just a matter of let's get some knowledge, let's figure out what's happening. And God, if we can help some spirits along the way, help them cross over, let's do it. It'll be absolutely amazing. So here's the thing that I love too about this. So we've got the Friday night that we're doing the live. And then what's happening, if I'm correct about this, is we've got an editor, I don't know if we can say his name yet, who's going to go through and pick out the highlight.
Say his name.
Say his name.
This guy out. Hey, I'll tell you, hold on. This is the guy, I know the guy you're talking about. It's the guy we picked up somewhere in a cornfield in the middle of Iowa.
Is this also the man who is responsible for leading us to the most haunted location in the world?
It's the same guy. It's the same dude, let me tell you.
Okay. We are going to say thank you. I'm going to let you pronounce his last name because I always mess it up.
Yes, you messed it up. Thank you to Mr. Alan Cornelissen Sr.
Thank you for saying that. So he is going to be our off-site editor. He's going to be watching the stream as it happens. And when all the cool stuff, when the cool voices pop through, the cool situations or anything interesting happens, or maybe even some goofy things that happen to us.
Can I say something?
He's going to pick those things out, and he's going to have those set up the next day, because when we do live inside the box in front of a live studio audience, he's going to be the guy who has those ready while we discuss each thing. Go ahead, Dee.
So like Jim was saying, this is the guy, we picked him up in Iowa. He led us to the most haunted location we've ever been to. And I just want to say that since we started working with Alan, I love you, first of all. Since we started working with Alan, I knew we were never going to let that guy go.
Yeah, Alan kind of latched on to us in a good way.
In a good way. And he's part of us now. And he's stuck with us, Jim. So are you.
He's much like Dee.
Yeah.
In a male form. He's kind of like a fungus. He grows on you.
Yes, he does.
And we're really happy to have him. We love Alan. We love you. We love Debbie. We love Keena. Aaron. I mean, we're just blessed to have had this happen the way that it's gone down. I also want to thank Carla Kong for originally having the idea of investing in Ghostbox Chronicles, the show. Even though we're not doing Ghostbox Chronicles, the show right now.
It's totally different.
Yeah, I don't feel like we could be here without her, and I just want to send a special public thank you to Carla for being there in the beginning and really helping out with all this stuff. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's been a big help. I mean, it's been one heck of a journey, and the people we picked up along the way have just been, just diamonds in the rough, and then we've gotten, as we get going here, their talent just grows and gets perfected as we go along. And that's what's helping this, and it's been really, really, really fun and a heck of a journey, and now, now we've got this whole new opportunity here, and I'd like to say, budget, thank you guys.
Yes.
Budgets now.
Thank you, Haunted Space.
Yes, thank you, Haunted Space, for the budget, and which is making us, of course, we're like paying it forward here. We're investing in the future with upgrading, cameras and going with this live thing. I think some people, this is not going to be. I heard you guys talking earlier, and it's not going to be like we're running around with a bunch of cell phones just trying to do this little Facebook thing or something. I mean, there's a lot of heavy-duty equipment that goes into producing a live show, and we've got to add that on, and we're using, the high-end cameras now that are getting fitted for, to be mobile and stream this stuff in an extremely wide bandwidth so they can see quality, and quality audio.
We're just blown away by that. It's it's going to be so huge. It's really going to be gigantic in what's happening here. And like you said, it's going to be It's not going to be, cell phone video and us running around with bouncing phones like you've seen from us in the past on Facebook Lives. This is a professional live show.
Yes.
And Live Inside the Box is going to, I think, play out like a talk show. It's gonna look like, maybe something you would see after, Walking Dead or something like that. It's going to be really cool. So.
One thing too.
Real quick.
I wanted to point out.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say, I got to thank Elizabeth for that too, because when she invited us up to Cody to do the live feed up there for her page and do that whole event for Destination America, that's where it all sort of started to gel. We actually took my cameras, mated them up with the technology that she brought, and that allowed us to stream out, some beautiful footage and stuff, so that that really helped me from the producer standpoint wrap my mind around it. So,
right,
liking that, Dee?
Yes.
That's doing it for you, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll get off my soapbox now.
Real quick, I've got. Where is it? Nancy Duleba says, "Hi guys, what did I miss?" Well, Nancy, you missed a lot.
So so here's the quick rundown. I'll just give you the fast thing. We have been, I guess you can say, signed by Haunted.Space, Vidi.Space, Elizabeth St. Nick Groff, and we are going to be doing one show per month live.
Actually, it's 2 shows per month.
So 2 shows per month live. Well, I was going to get into that.
Sorry.
So 1 show per month live from a haunted location, but there's also a follow-up show the following night in front of a live studio audience where we're going to do a wrap-up question and answer kind of thing, and it's going to be super high quality. Nick Groff was kind enough to jump on tonight and welcome us to the network. We are eternally grateful for that.
I think that was awesome.
I also want to thank Elizabeth Saint for giving us a chance. I mean, really, she's the one who said, hey, this sounds like something we'd want to do, and it's happening now, guys. We're taking off. And for those who've missed it, our first live is going to be from Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum in New Orleans, and that's happening 10 p.m. Eastern on March 23rd. And then the following night, 10 p.m. once again Eastern, we're going to do Live Inside the Box in front of a live studio audience with a wrap-up show. And the cool thing is if you guys want to come be a part of that and do a ghost hunt in class with us that night, you can also buy tickets for that and come hang out with us and have a good time in New Orleans. So we'll get all that info up. We'll get ticket links and stuff like that going. But just want to make sure that you guys are all aware of what's happening. Yeah, we're just psyched. And I want to thank Jim publicly on air for all of the hard work he's been doing getting this stuff going. He got a trailer put together today kind of last minute, which is really cool. I just got to do that at kind of the last second as we're getting ready to go on the air. But I'm going to post that up on Facebook, post it up on Twitter.
Can you put it up here? You want to try?
We can try.
Just some quick highlights from Ghost Box's past.
You want to just try real quick? Hold on, Jim. Don't say anything.
Yeah, no one talk.
No one talk. We're going to see if this will work.
Is this one here?
Yes.
Hold on, everybody quiet.
No, don't double click it. No, not there. Scroll down.
Okay.
Scroll down. There.
Okay, here. Okay, everybody quiet. We're going to try something special.
Hopefully the audio is up on it.
Here we go.
Previously on the Ghostbox Chronicles. While on their way to conduct a paranormal conference in Manila, Iowa, Chris Moon, Mama Moon, and Dee Garcia were invited by Alan Cornelison Sr. to investigate a little-known property called the Stagecoach Inn, located in the nearby town of Ida Grove. Alan had invited Chris out to use the ghost box at the old house in hopes of discovering what entities still resided there and why. Though Alan sent Chris several video accounts of seemingly amazing things that happened to him there, Chris had to remain impartial and treated it like any other potential investigation. The team could have never been prepared for what they were about to encounter.
There's something from that location. It's here with me right now. I don't know exactly what it is. My dogs are going crazy now. So, yeah, we definitely have something going on here. Can anybody see anything on my neck right there? I'm feeling
it looks reddish,
back.
yeah.
I'm feeling a burn towards the back. Yeah, there's some weird things happening right now.
Judge passed away here.
Yeah, you guys some of the audio.
Yeah, I know.
It's also not. Not dealing with like you're losing it.
No, it's not. I know. It's going.
Did you just hear a voice?
Chris, my arm. Yeah. Check it out.
The tribal scar.
What's on my ankle?
Oh,
There's no audio, but there it is.
same basic thing. To be continued.
No, then it went into the other one.
Yeah.
All right.
There it is.
Well, sort of, guys, sort of.
Sort of. We'll show it with audio. We'll post it up on
Yeah,
Facebook.
that's what I was gonna say. I didn't think it was gonna work. I was pretty sure that wasn't gonna happen.
But it's okay.
But anyway, I want to read one from our wonderful, awesome brother and friend Clancy Harrington, who says, "So wonderful of you guys to save this announcement until the night of my birthday." And and you know, Clancy, we just held off specifically, wanted to make sure that you were available to hear Nick come on and make the announcement for you at that point.
Guys, I'm sorry. I know everyone's happy saying, "Oh wow, that looks good," but there's like no audio on that. We didn't have the audio going. But what we will do is immediately following this show, and we'll send it over to the guys on Paranormal Warehouse, see if they'll put it up on Paranormal Warehouse too. And I'm sure they will. So look for it going up, and that way this time you can listen to it.
And most importantly, I know Elizabeth has it, and she'll probably have it posted soon on the Vidi space over at haunted.space.
Perfect. Yeah, we are. We're just excited, guys. We're glad we could share it with you.
I heard everything.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's why I thought they could.
I gotta tell her too, I'm sorry for all the phone calls. I know I'm probably driving her nuts. Trying to get this stuff going.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, guys. We're very confused tonight. It's been a long day.
It's because I can't concentrate because you're so handsome.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
It is a full moon.
It is a full moon. We've had a crazy night of audio, but yeah, guys, I think we're getting ready to wrap all this stuff up. We wanted to make sure you guys were able to hang out with us a little bit tonight. Sorry for the crazy beginning of the show. So we do really appreciate everything that you did. I know I did. So should I say?
Jim kept saying there was no audio. That's why.
I told you there was. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's okay, guys.
Audio was extra.
Yeah. No, we had audio.
We had audio. You were speaking over.
You gotta go to Vidi.space or haunted.space.
No, they heard it. Jim, no, they heard it.
It just doesn't play through OBS.
Yeah, it won't play through OBS, but the audio is going through the broadcast.
So whatever you guys saw, that's pretty much it. But yeah, last thing reiterating, I want to say from all of us here, we absolutely love all of you guys, all of the box talkers. Guys, hey, we're encouraging everybody, please, grab a subscription if you can afford it. Grab a subscription over at Vidi Space, Haunted.space. And we understand if you can't. We're always going to be on Box Talks. You don't have to stress on that. That's never going to have any kind of fee with it. But we just think it's a great opportunity to be able to do our show and have a budget, like Jim said, and be able to go out there and really bring you guys high quality, and I have to stress that, high quality shows. I really feel, and Jim, maybe you can back me up on this one, I feel like this show is going to look like what you see on network TV.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, that's what we're striving for here, is to perfect, what we do. And to bring the evidence and the answers, and like you said, cross some people over if that's what need be,
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we've done enough damage for tonight.
This is a crazy, wacky show. But I'll tell you what, I mean, it was like I said, we're going to fix the hiccups, and we're going to have Heather back. We have to have her back on because I think it'd be an amazing show. The three of us are doing readings for people. It'd be an amazing show. So we'll have her back next week. But then immediately following that, we had Nick Groff. We made our big announcement. And I just want to say one more thing. Okay? I have to say, Guys, those of you that kept messaging us, are you all getting married? Is there a baby? What's the announcement? You guys are having a baby? Guys, come on. We just moved in together.
Yeah.
I mean, I know stuff happened pretty quick with us, but it's not happening like that.
No, we just moved in.
But that doesn't mean we love each other any less.
Okay, well, I'm glad they asked.
Yeah, the announcement wasn't a bit. It's because Dan yesterday said #B. It's announced, and I think the B was for broadcast because we're going to be broadcasting.
It's not about
There you
it's
go.
not about the BABY.
Yeah.
So,
Can you guys
We're
imagine
gonna have
the
some
baby
fun
Moonie?
in the baby. I know that.
oh yeah. Well, we're excited. We're totally psyched. So, anyways, guys, I guess we're gonna log off for tonight and say thank you all. We'll be back to more of a normal show next week. We promise. We'll get the technical difficulties worked out and make everything work.
Yeah.
Promise. And
Can I
guys,
say?
go ahead.
Can I say one last thing, Chris, before you go?
No, Jim, no, you can't.
Yes, he can.
I promised Debbie, she's on me every time, that I gotta ask for you guys to follow us on Hauntology Productions Facebook page. Like us there, or whatever is the thing you guys do. Like us there, and be sure to follow us on our Hauntology Productions Facebook page. So there, I did it, Debbie. Are you happy now?
Yes, everybody go follow the Hauntology Productions Facebook page. Please go follow them.
Stop. Stop giving me a hard time.
And the YouTube page too, guys.
Yeah, follow their YouTube page too. Also follow our Box Talk page on Facebook. Follow Man is the Moon on YouTube. Follow the Haunted Space on Facebook. Now we've got a bunch of plugs we gotta do.
Yeah, we got a lot to do.
Yeah, we got lots of work to do.
Yes,
All right, guys.
All right, thanks everybody. Thanks Jim for calling in, and yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All right,
Of course,
we'll talk
Jim.
to you soon.
Love you. Bye, Jimmy.
You guys.
Bye.
Ciao, baby.
Bye.
Okay, guys. So really quickly, just want to wrap everything up and tell you all thank you. If you don't mind, as our wonderful box talkers. Go ahead.
Again, Nancy wants to know, what's the announcement? I just got home to give her the announcement again. Say it again.
Wow, I've said it a lot. Ghostbox Chronicles is going to be Ghostbox Chronicles Live on the Haunted.space and Vidi.space, which is a platform dedicated strictly to paranormal and supernatural and metaphysical programming. It's owned by Elizabeth St. and Nick Groff. We're very blessed to have been asked to do a show called Ghostbox Chronicles Live once a month at a haunted location, and then we're also doing a follow-up show called Live Inside the Box the following night in front of a live studio audience, where you can join us there and you can actually go ghost hunting with us in the location that you saw the night before on the show.
That's right.
So
essentially, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Our first one is going to be at the Haunted Museum, Bloody Mary's Haunted Museum in New Orleans. I've heard that place might be a little active. And you guys can watch it at 10 p.m. on Friday, March 24th, and then you can watch Live Inside the Box or come and join us and be part of the studio audience 10 p.m. Eastern the following night on March 24th. I think I said that right.
Yes.
And you can go on a ghost hunt with us afterwards. So yeah, it's good stuff, guys.
So the announcement essentially was also that we're, if you guys don't know what the Haunted Space is, it's a network that Nick Groff and Elizabeth St. have. So essentially we'll be working with them now.
Yeah.
Yay.
And Nick came on and talked a little bit and welcomed us to the network, which was amazing because we got a welcome from Elizabeth earlier, and then Nick came on and did it with us tonight. So we're really excited, and we're just blown away to be part of such an awesome, kind of be in the ground floor of everything that's taking off, and working with such high quality people. So we're very excited about that.
I'm just smiling.
Okay, guys. So, and quick, somebody wanted to know about Steven. Steven is doing awesome. He's taking his pills every day. No issues whatsoever. No ill effects from the rat poison incident at all. So,
That's right. He's doing good. He's our baby.
So, yeah.
Love you guys all so much. So that's it. That's the show for tonight. Tune in next week. We promise we will have a better show next week.
Yeah. At least the first half.
Yeah, and we really want to try to have Heather Reese back on. She's going to see if she can do it. We're going to, if anything, we'll phone her in because that was better audio for both Jim and Nick. So we'll probably just have to phone her in. We'll get her in here. We'll do readings. It'll be awesome. So yeah, tune in next week. We love you guys. And next week on Phenomena Tuesday, tune in for Phenomena Encounter on Tuesday. We don't have a guest yet, but just keep your ears and eyes open on Facebook and see what happens.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Love you guys.
Wait, you can't click off yet. You can't click off yet. Cause I got.
I know. I was waiting for it. I wasn't clicking anything.
You can't do it yet.
I'm not. Go ahead.